Yo YouTube, today we are live right now watching the Scump versus Zooma crew battle, and this is our first look at the Optic versus Faze kind of rivalry for the year. Well, it was supposed to be, but Dashi kind of just fell out last minute, so it's going to be Envoy, Kenny, Shotzi versus the Faze boys. So basically what this game is going to consist of is 6 rounds, the first team to 6. I mean, I can't lie, I can't be bothered to explain all the rules right now. What we're gonna have to do is just break down the gameplay and just see how they're playing. So far, great shots from Ant right there, beautiful 2-piece, and there you go. That's how they start there. Great cooking. So let me quickly explain the rounds, okay? It's Scump versus Zooma, okay? So what they both did, they both picked teams, and essentially each team has a maximum of 6 rounds. So that's why the game started 1-0, because of Faze boys. They just played a map earlier. They won the map 6-1. So what happened was, because they lost 1 round, they only have 5 rounds left until the next team comes through. I think there's 12 players from each team. But yeah, the main reason why I wanted to kind of watch over this one is because of the mini map, right? Because Scump is kind of podcasting this with Zooma, we are able to watch the mini map, and what we're able to do is basically see how the game plays out in Search and Destroy with the best players in the world. Because, you know, until the CDL starts this weekend, we're not going to be able to kind of watch anyone podcasting. So Shotzi goes through the left, he spots Dashi, backs off there, and just great use of equipment. And I'm really interested to see kind of Shotzi on this map, because the routes he's going to take, and again right there, man, Shotzi is absolutely cooking so far. Starts off really well, pushes through, takes out Simp, Kenny takes out Draza, and the boy's playing really well right now, fresh off scrims, goes through, Celium with a 1 kill to kind of retaliate. And now let's look at the minimap and see what they do. Okay, so Envoy and Shotzi versus Celium right now. Obviously, the Faze boys, I would say the advantage they have is that the trio plays together. Obviously, they're teammates, where on the other side, you know, they're not teammates. However, good play from him. Oh my god. Shotzi is absolutely cooking right now. This guy's actually frying so far. And yeah, fair play. Look at Scump getting gassed right there. That's 3 rounds to the Optic boys. Let's see what they can do here. So going through, and one thing I've noticed so far is just Shotzi's movement on the AR. It seems really smooth, okay? If he can get used to the assault rifle, and I honestly feel like even watching him in Vanguard, even watching him last year, he was a really good player when he had an AR, because he was able to make plays across the map, and his movement just got him into positions more than anything. So he was finessing more in terms of getting to those cruddy positions, and I think he can do the same this year. So let's see what they do. So what's the play here? What's the play here? So again, let's look at the bottom left here, look at the mini map, and let's just really kind of track this and see what happens. So Shotzi's going to the left here with a sub. So because he has a submachine gun, I expect him to kind of make a play, take a route, and that's exactly what he does here. So he's going through the left. You've got #1 on the point. So what he has to do, he has to wait here. He has to be very patient. He has to wait for the timing. He sees one, takes out Simp, and he's immediately going to re-wrap this, I assume. Oh, Scump is loving this. Well, Scump just had Blast and the boys. I think it was Blast, Paul X, and Believe, and they just got 6-1. So he's loving life right now. I believe there's $1,000 on the line as well. And there you go. They take it. That's 4-0. They're absolutely frying right now. So again, Shotzi starting off, doing a really good job of kind of opening up the blood there. So great job from Shotzi there. Kenny goes through, gets a trade on Draza, and just like that, they're able to go 4-0 up. So far, so good from the Optic boys. Look, I say Optic boys, it's obviously 2 Optic players and Envoy, but Envoy's an Optic boy as well. I just remembered, Envoy and Kenny, obviously teammates as well, so they do have that natural chemistry, but so far, Simp and Celium, Draza as well, they're all struggling on the other side. Shotzi leading the lobby with 5 kills, doing a great job here. Let's see how this next round works out. I mean, if they can keep this momentum up, so Draza goes underground here, pushes through. This is a great angle. Good shots there. So just really good shots. And what they do so well, okay, every time I watch them, is once they get that first kill, the way they just reposition and wrap round, they don't allow the other team to get the trades off, and I think that's so important. They go through, they get a nice kill, they back off now. Envoy's in a good spot. Great shots there from Envoy. Again, look at that reposition, okay? So if there's anything we can take away from this game so far, it's getting a kill, repositioning, playing different angles. Now look at this. Now it's a 2v2, okay? So as I mentioned, they're constantly repositioning, constantly kind of going through and trying new things. Now who can win this? Both duos have won a championship together, a world championship together. Simp takes out Kenny. It's going to be a 1v2. Envoy goes through, and Simp with a huge 2-piece. Okay, fair play from Simp. Good shots there. Hey, that's why he's one of the best in the game, man. Great play from Simp. So when they needed him the most, he was able to clutch up. And again, one thing I've noticed was at the start, they were able to take out Shotzi, they open up the blood, and from there, they were able to carry on with the round and win the round. So in terms of trading, it's very, very efficient to kind of get that first kill. Once you get that first blood, the rest of the life is so much easier, because you can go through, you can really play the game 3 versus 2. So let's see what they could do now. Envoy on board with Envoy now. And Scump looks stressed, man. It's actually funny. I can't lie. He looks stressed right now. But yeah, Envoy, let's see what we can do. I do want the Optic boys to win because I am a massive Optic fanboy. Anyway, Shotzi goes through. I love this nade here. It should be able to blow someone up on the right. Okay, good trophy. Don't overcommit. Oh, kind of overcommits there. Plays his life well, though. 56 health. And if we look at the minimap, yeah, good nades from Faze, man. Good nades from him. So Shotzi gets taken out. And I expect Faze to kind of win this one quite easily. Oh, I say that, but Envoy, great play there. He's going to get away with his life. This gunfight's everything, though. If Six can make the play, which he should be able to, yeah, good play from Simp there. And you could just see, man, the trades are in so quickly there. So same kind of thing as last round. They were able to go through, get the trades. And I think just like that, they're able to, you know, just finesse. So Kenny in a 1 versus 2. This one looks, to be honest, looks impossible. He spots Celium. The good thing is he does have a stun grenade, so I love that. I love that play. If you didn't see right there what they did, this was great play. I don't know if it's going to show it, but that was amazing. I think it will, actually. So what they did right there was just excellent teamwork. Look at this teamwork, okay? Simp slides across. Celium goes on bomb. What happens is they basically turn that one angle into 2. And what happens is Kenny has to choose to shoot one of them. They're both shooting at Kenny. And just like that, that is just great teamwork. And when you've been playing with someone for 3-4 years like they have, they've been teaming together for 3-4 years now, it just becomes second nature, right? So if you guys are trying to improve in Search and Destroy, a lot of the gunfights come down to that chemistry, that teamwork. Even in Respawn, to be fair, I see the Faze boys do that so well, especially Simp and Abizi. I feel like the way they play the team gunfights is second to none. They're actually excellent at it. Shotzi goes through. Oh, Celium. MC's tweaking, okay. MC is tweaking. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he killed himself or if somebody else maybe naded that and, you know, the game just glitched and gave it the death. But he goes through. Shotzi, great flank. He takes that one, pushes through. I think they got the call that Simp is underground. He spots him. There you go. He sees him, makes him weak, gonna back off. And at this point, they just want to get the bomb down. But, oh, this is bad. This is bad for Envoy because if Simp goes on that... Okay, no, they're fine. They're fine now. They got him trapped there. They're good. He makes him one shot. Again, backs off. This is great play. Love the play from Shotzi right there. He goes through, makes him one shot, takes his time. Oh, my God, he's tweaking.
Oh my God. What the fuck was that?
He was tweaking there. That's such a poor challenge. Oh my God. That's on Shotzi right there.
What the fuck was that?
That is... You're seeing Scump overheat. No, so right there, Shotzi just didn't have to overheat. He does this a lot. And to be fair, that's frustrating because you don't want to see that from a professional player, okay? Right there is a time where you need to play your life a bit more. And Shotzi did the opposite, okay? In a game like Search and Destroy, especially in this specific tournament where every round is so important, you don't want to overheat, okay? He gave Simp that round. If you guys watching, again, like I said, if you can take anything from this, it's just that even the best players in the world sometimes overheat. But if you can try to avoid that, stick to your fundamentals, you'll be good to go. And I'm sure Shotzi is going to be really annoyed at that right there because, to be honest, he costed, okay? Although Envoy could have won his one at the end, Shotzi did cost there. He goes through, and let's see if he can redeem himself. He spots Draza in the distance. Yo, this guy's tweaking. He's looking at the vents. Envoy flanking. And right now, I think, you know, Optic have a good spot to get back into this, though, although they're 4-3 up, so maybe I'm tweaking with the comms there, but they have a good job to kind of win this one. Draza goes through, takes out Envoy. Shotzi, good trade there. Okay, we've not seen many trades at the start there, so it's good that he got the trade off. He goes through, and things are getting mixy right now. I will say that Optics kind of have the advantage because they're on the defense and Faze don't have real bomb control, but it all comes down to this next kill. You know, if they catch Shotzi off guard, they can easily win this round, so let's see what happens. They need to turn around, man. Oh, this is weird to watch, bro, because you can see everything. Good kill. He takes him out. There you go. He's going to reposition, back off, and he just has to play his life. He can't give Simp another 1v2. Oh, no. Not again, right? Not again, right? Surely, right? Surely we're not giving Simp another 1v2. Okay, I will say Kenny's in a good spot. Kenny's in a good spot. There you go. Kenny's in a great spot. He sees him, takes his time. There you go. Let's go. Good stuff from Ken. And right there, fundamentals, okay? This is what we said Kenny will bring to Optic Texas. Not overheating, plays his fundamentals, good Call of Duty right there, keeps it simple, okay? I'm not going to blame Shotzi for that one because I think he got a really good kill there and he got traded. So it's just difficult. When you leave it to a 1v1, anything can happen. You want to try to limit that. But they're playing match point. Optic doing good job so far. Now, the reason why Scumpy was so annoyed at that one round win, okay, especially in this format, is because what happens is when they go into the next game now, the Optic boys, they have to lose 3 rounds at the start because they can only lose a total of 6 rounds throughout this whole tournament. Okay, so whatever team they play next, they have to start 3-0 down. Where if they won that round, which they should have, they would only have to go down 2-0, and it's a completely different kind of story. But we go through. Envoy kind of dies, kind of overheats there to Draza. Draza takes him out. Kenny now. Let's see the mini map. It's going to be 7v3. I think 7 might win this one just because of the position. Shots is going to back off. So he's doing a good job playing his life. We can't see much from here. Oh, that's a risky spot from Kenny there. Okay, so I think at this point it's a pretty difficult round for them. Yeah, this can be an impossible round. Great shots though from Shotzi. That's what I mean. This guy's so talented, bro. If he just like, you know, that 1 or 2 like moments in the game where he overheats, if he doesn't do that, I think this guy's like the best player in the world. But at the same time, it kind of fits his playstyle because sometimes he does need to do it, so it does get difficult. And this round's over. They're both pushing him. 30 seconds left. It's going to be a round to the Faze boys to make it 5-4. Okay. It's getting interesting now. It's getting very interesting because who takes this? It all comes down to this. Celian pushes through, gets his 2nd kill, and you don't want to get this guy heated up, man. This guy, one of the probably the best they are in the league over the last 3 years. If we get him heated up, it's going to be dangerous for the Optic boys. So we're going to have to shut them down. And it all comes down to the first blood, man. I feel like Draza's doing a good job on the first blood. I think he's got like 3 now in the last 4 or 5 rounds.
I need you guys, man. Not the cookies, man.
Just trying to see what they're saying, man. It's actually kind of funny watching. For me, I'm just watching over this, trying to break it down. But for Scump, this is like $1,000 on the line right now. So I can understand the stress. Goes through, he sees Shotzi in the right. And again, the trophy system's there, but I like this play. I love that play from Shotzi. Oh my God, Shotzi. There you go. And that's what he does best. Great play there. Finessing, playing his life. And there you go. See you later, Simp. And they win the map. Fair play to Optic Texas. It was a clean victory. So we have to kind of say, did they win the game? Yeah, they won the game. So we have to say 1 round didn't count because Faze basically killed himself at the start, which we didn't get to see. So yeah, they basically won, you know, they won a decent amount. I would say overall it was a clean performance. They definitely deserved the win. I still think that Shotzi round cost them, and he still ended up getting 11 kills. Okay, so besides that 1 round, he played amazing. Fair play to them. And what I'm going to do now is probably go through, see what the next matchup is. If it's worth kind of going over, we'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of format. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't going to watch this. I was kind of just watching it off stream, but I decided to record it. That's why I was kind of a bit all over the place. I wasn't really prepared. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you for another video like this tomorrow. Peace.